There was a small province in Austria-Hungary named Bosnia. The majority here are Serbs and the Bosniaks who were unhappy with the rule of the Austria-Hungarian ruler and were demanding independence from Austria. But Austria denied it. Serbia was a country in the Balkans region of Europe who was supportive to this cause. The then Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who was a bit moderate to the cause of the Serbs, tried to resolve the issue by visiting the Bosnian capital, where he was misunderstood as a part of the Austrian government and was assassinated by a Serb, who was a part of an extremist group called Black Hand. The Austrian government believed that there might be some sort of support of the Serbian government behind the assassination. This angered Austria, and they sent an unacceptable ultimatum to Serbia, which, if Serbia fails to attain, they will declare a war on Serbia. The ultimatums Austria and Germany are friends. Due to the revocation of the ultimatum by Serbia, Austria declared war on Serbia, hoping Germany would defend it in case Russia, Serbia's allies, attacked Austria. Things happened as planned. Russia declared war on Austria-Hungary. In response, Germany declared war on Russia. France, as an ally of Russia, declared war on Germany. France asked for Britain's help, but Britain stayed back and didn't participate as of then. France has a lot of forts in its eastern border, which Germany was unable to break. So they decided to march through Belgium to enter France. That was the plan of Germany, to conquer the French defense in the west and then move to the eastern front to fight off the Russia, which would take a long time to mobilize its troops given its huge size. The Belgian troops stopped the German army, and there was a fight in between them, and the Belgian troops were really hard on Germany, which Germany didn't expect, so that slowed them down. But this thing angered Britain, because Belgium was a neutral country and Britain didn't want Germany to go on attacking the neutral countries, so it declared a war on Germany. Ottoman Empire, who were upset due to their defeat in the Balkan Wars, also joined the Central Powers. Now, Ottoman Empire has a rich set of oil fields. That is, Britain got greedy and attacked Ottoman Empire through Mesopotamia. Italy was a friend of the Central Powers but was living on the expense of France. So, it was unable to decide which part to join, but later joined the alliance. Australia and Japan also joined the allied forces. The Germans were hitting hard on France in the Western Front. Both of them were holding their line and was trying to outflank each other to the sea, creating trenches. There were a 350 mile of trenches from the shore of Belgium to Switzerland. In the North Sea, Britain, with its largest navy, were hitting hard on German ships. Germany, for the first time, used its new invention, the submarine, also called U-boats, which has a range of 9,000 kilometers underwater and can attack undetected. That hit hard the British ships. It also sank a merchant ship from USA, which included 128 Americans, which angered America. Russia, on the Eastern Front, was attacking Germany, for which Germany asked help from Austria, but they were defeated by the Russian army. Germany started with the chemical warfare, the chlorine attacks, which has huge casualties. Germany There were major outbreaks of war in the colonies of Germany, Britain, and France, like in Zimbabwe, Australia, Indonesia, South Africa. Germany went near to Paris fighting off the French army. That is, when the Allied forces fight back the Germans to push them out of it with fresh recruits from Britain. Britain maintained a naval blockade to cut off the food supplies to Germans. The Germans were getting weak, with a slump in economy and food. President of USA, Woodrow Wilson, unable to bear Germany's inability to keep up with the war norms, declared war on Germany. So, USA sent fresh troops to France to deter Germany's huge blows and big attacks. All the colonies of Germany and Austria had already surrendered. Ottoman Empire surrendered too. Finally, after a lot of brawl, Germany surrendered in November 1918. The war ended after signing a peace treaty, which we called the Peace Treaty of Versailles. This marked the end of the war. The World War I has a massive impact on the economy, social and psychological disgrace post-1918. The total number of casualties involved were 40 million, half killed and half injured. The war went on for 4 years, and the trauma and the destruction it has caused to the millions of people